Nepal is a feast for the eyes and senses. It's the world's most recent nation to become a republic, landlocked in the north by China and to the south, east and west by India. Its capital, Kathmandu, is a bustling city of over 2.5 million people, although the country in total is home to over 25 million. Fly Dubai currently concentrates on the business and leisure sector with its destinations, but here in Kathmandu it's primarily to do with tourism. Now it's opening up destinations that are currently underserved, and if it's adventure tourism that you want, then this is the right place to begin. Fly Dubai sees destinations like Kathmandu as being more than commercially viable and plans to announce a doubling of yet-to-be-named routes this year.
Well, Kathmandu is very unique because Emirates or Dubai, there is no national carrier serving the route between Dubai and Kathmandu. And for that reason, we went to Kathmandu, because also the Kathmandu represent a very good feeder of labor traffic into our economy. Also, it's a beautiful country that would be attractive for people from this part to visit.
Back on the streets of Kathmandu, tourists get to sample life as it is, all with local Nepalese hospitality and smiles. Walking through the streets, you get a real sense of a city that welcomes tourists but also has its own agenda. Travelling with a guide is necessary for understanding the local history and getting the most out of a visit. 2011 will be officially the year of tourism in Nepal.
At the moment, we receive almost 500,000 international visitors a year, and we want to make that double in the next 2 years. That is, by the end of 2011, we want to see the 1 million international tourists. And by the size of the country and because of the environmental fragility, we don't want to go to the mass tourism, millions and millions. So we want to limit, but not beyond that. That's what we put the target as 1 million tourists.
It's outside the capital, though, that Nepal really comes into its own, and its winding roads and mountains are a hiker's paradise, and the only place you can look for a yak or yeti. Nepal is working hard on its eco-tourism potential. It's also looking at the substantial benefits of organic vegetable exports to the UAE in the future. But for most visitors to this country, it's this mix of city life and nature that makes it stand out. And of course, the incredible mountain range of the Himalayas, which includes Mount Everest. Greg Fairley, Emirates News.